having a good one, you know. One-man gang in the house, in the car. Got some things going on right now. Some things coming down the pipeline. So we'll see how it all unfolds. But shout out to them guys that got down at the Dallas Golden Gloves this past week. Shout out to everybody that competed. Shout out to the coaches, the families. I'm shouting out because I know, that, yeah, man, I mean, it costs money, time, and all of that. And people showed up. Shout out to all the people, the professionals that were there, professional trainers, fighters, former fighters. I think that was pretty cool. Shout out to the Businessman Entertainment. If you want to go watch some of those fights, go check out the Businessman Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to get some clips, man, from those nights, man. You might be impressed, you might not be. I don't know, depending on what you're looking for. It's a couple knockouts, some stops, some damn good boxing, from my side, or my opinion. That's what I saw. But everybody see things differently, man. So y'all check that out. No support. Look like that. Got some news, man. I wonder what was gonna happen next with Bud. Man, sound like Canelo might be in the plans, man. So far, man, I've seen a couple people report that. I ain't seen shit my damn self. I'm just going off of what people on YouTube were saying, or I don't know what you call it, making a video about. So if that's the case in September. I really don't agree with the Jermall Charlo fight at this point. It was a time where that was a popular fight for me. Both Charlos were. At the times, Canelo was at 154 and 160. Those were fights that I felt like would have been great at that time due to the activity of those two fighters and their comfort level at the weight classes that they were at. I mean, and right now it just seemed pretty opportunistic to take the fight with Charlo right now. And I mean, even Bud at 168, if that's where it happened at. But I mean, they both, I believe, are asking for those fights, so you can't really knock Canelo for it, But you can knock him for, unless it's something we don't know or I don't know anything about. Why not David Benavidez, man? I mean, I know people, Canelo, people, they get tired of hearing that. But shit, that's a legitimate question. Why not David Benavidez, man? 168, you 168, hit true 168. You've been at 168 for I don't know how long. You done snatched his belt after he had to vacate it. At one point, I think that was 160 or whenever. So yeah, man. I mean, it just makes sense, man. I mean, you get to get your Floyd Mayweather on, man, and knock down a young, hungry lion, man, like Floyd did to you. If you feel like you can outclass him, but yeah, that's pretty. I don't know. Maybe it's something he want to save for after these two fights. Maybe he want to get these. I don't know. It just because at one point, all Canelo fans kept saying with Jermall Charlo and all these guys did nothing to deserve a fight. Well, he hadn't deserved a fight then. He damn sure ain't did shit to deserve one at this point. He's more active then. Beating Derevchenko and other people that was pretty good fighters and shit. Derevchenko was somebody rumored to have been in line for a Canelo fight. So somebody he was interested in. And Charlo beat him. So at that point, it seemed like that would have been a more logical fight than what it is today. That's all I'm saying. You know, much as people get on Floyd for when he chose to fight fighters according to them, he had been asking to fight these fighters. Shane Mosley been asking to fight Shane Mosley. You know, Shane Mosley stalled it out till shit. He ain't had no other options but to fight Floyd. Before then, he had loose teeth and was finna vacation, and Floyd can go fight Margarito and all this other stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I ain't with all of that. So you can't really make that comparison. All these dudes, Pacquiao, I mean, that shit could have happened earlier, but you can't solely blame Floyd. You got to blame promoters for intervening in that. You got to blame Tim Bradley. You got to blame Marquez for sure, for the knockout. Yeah, that had a lot of other factors slowing that fight down. You can't blame Floyd for all of that. Shit, you can't blame Floyd for wanting to have vital testing, and that's what everybody's pretty much doing now. You know, he's saying he want to have boxing clean. Y'all should appreciate that shit. I'm cool. We should want to see clean fighting, and boxing, we know this clean was not, like, without a question. Well, this is always a question, but you know, they've done the testing and stuff, so, you know, your guy did some testing and people saying he dirty and shit. Yeah, talk to the test. He passed the test. That's all that matters. That shit ain't holding up nowhere. So, yeah, man. That's how, so, yep, you can't compare that, man. Don't compare that to Floyd. Please don't, man. We can turn hoes all in that. But yeah, Canelo, man, say he got the right. He can fight who he want, you know. Just saying. Don't have, like, as far as getting the best fight, then that will be Benavidez at this point. So that's what we should be looking for. But yeah, that shit ain't even happening. Hell yeah. Just had to get through that real quick. Get on Canelo with his Charlo and Bud chasing. You know, see how that go. Boys got chose. The bitch chose me. Yeah. Canelo being the rest haven for hoes. I do not like motherfucking lions, man. Like lions, not lions. Shit, I don't like lions. Trying to go and go. All that sitting and shit behind motherfuckers. Who ain't got no line, man? Who got the shortest line? See, they be going in circles, waiting for a line to get down. Let's see. Fuck. That ain't worked out like I wanted it to. Oh yeah, let's just dip it. My bad. Trying to swerve through this traffic. Them hoes ain't really packed. That a bitch. That's funny. I can do that then. Say that then. Shit. But yeah, we'll see if that's true or if it's when it's gonna be confirmed. But look like PBC is starting to break some news. Or some shit is starting to get out. Rumors. I would not, man, look. Speaking of rumors and shit, I do not understand why it has become a topic, man. Whatever happened to Devin Haney or whatever, man. Look, dog. Niggas do not be sitting around speaking on no kids' business. I mean, I get some of the commentary, you know what I'm saying? Like when people like, kind of questioning the reaction from Bill Haney, you know, about somebody would have got shot. I get that, you know, because knowing that these were kids, I get that reaction. But people that's trying to make it like Devin got something to prove or he need to come say something, man, look, bro, they was kids, man. Nobody really gives a damn about shit that happened like that, you know. If you ain't get your kid back when you was a child, man, say you missed it, you know. Now shit, you can't just, you know, I mean, get your get back whenever. I don't mean like that, but just saying, this shit don't even matter, man. At this point in their life, whatever happened when they was kids, man, they was kids. And you don't know what happened in between that, whatever happened. So for adults, the people that were the authority over what was taking place at that time shouldn't be coming out and ridiculing somebody you was supposed to be overseeing for what happened. You was supposed to be there to intervene in that, or at least say, hey, man, nah, we don't get down like that, man. You know, shit, stop that bullshit. Y'all both trying to make it somewhere, man. Y'all both gonna fuck around and be pro one day. Like, don't let them sit there and throw that back in that man's face, because y'all on opposite sides of the streets now, I guess, you know, and knowing that that man go on different sides of the streets whenever he want, he cross the street, shit, without a crossing guard. So, I'm just saying. And I ain't the dude that be on that bullshit with, you know, but I just want to say that shit, because, yeah, that shit, that was crazy. But hope everybody have a great day, great night. I'm gonna order me some food, get to getting, you know what I'm saying?